Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Monday, and I'm looking at the stock heat map. I can see that so many companies are like seriously bleeding. The one which is doing good at the moment, I can say, it's oil. I hope you can see here. Oil, this group here, it's like seriously green. You can see only total is the one which is red, but Exxon, Chevy, Shell, and the other ones, they're all in green, which means they're actually pushing US oil to the upside, or maybe Brent oil, or anything that has to do with oil. They're all going up. But when we look at Tesla's or the manufacturing, auto, they're all going down. Let's look at Amazon going down, banks down, everything is down. Everything is down. So it means don't expect the market to push up at the moment. Don't expect the market to push up at the moment. So yeah, this I think this app you're supposed to get this app because before you even trade, you should look at these companies, especially if maybe you trade NASDAQs and US30s. Um, GERMAN40, UK100, stuff like that. So if you trade those, you need to have this app. I think it can really help you. Not that it's going to give you like signals. It's not going to give you signals, but it can help you to understand why the market is going up or down. Simple as that. So, uh, yeah, I think we should just go straight to our analysis, which is quite simple. But at least as you can see, whatever here. So to get this app, click the link. There's a link for Moomoo platform. Check the link, you will find this app. You can download the app for Mac, Windows, whatever. Then you can get it in your PC. Mostly it's you can only find this type of charts on your PC. On your cell phone, you're not going to get that. You're going to get stuff like something like this, but not exactly as this one here. So yeah, I think maybe that can really help if you seriously need to understand this. So yeah, so now let's go straight to US oil. As you can see, what I said is US oil is on green. You can see that the market is actually pushing up. So we can even see here the chart is still showing that the oil is actually pushing to the upside, which is not surprising because we saw that on the chart that the market is actually pushing to the upside. So what we see is we can see that this thing is still pushing to the upside, as we saw on the group of US oil companies, or let's say oil companies in general. You saw that they were not really in any other pressure, they were just going very nicely. That's why we see here the market is trying to push to the upside. And even now I can say it's pushing to the upside, but what I'm expecting the market to give us maybe a small sell-off before we see another push. A small sell-off before we see another push. So I think maybe let's use daily time frame so that you can see a bigger picture, because the aim is for you to see what's really happening, guys. So at the moment, this is a daily time frame. I tried to draw like this resistance, but that doesn't really matter to me. Why? Because if the market is on a bullish momentum, it means it will just keep going up. We won't have like a specific area where we can say now the market is going to turn around this area. Why? Because when we look back, the market never reached that area ever. So it means any the market is just breaking these areas or these records around these areas. So you can't just say this area or this resistance is going to determine where the market is going to turn. I don't think that is going to happen. That's why I don't really like drawing this, because the market can still push up. And remember, when we draw this resistance line and support line, sometimes just because we need them to be the way we want, sometimes they just connect. But to find out that that is not actually the point, You see, mostly when you, if you can look at your left, mostly when you do your things, you will find an area where you can connect to. So don't get fooled with all these things. Just stick to something that, even if maybe you get like 10 people, they'll still see the same thing. But I will just remove this one at the moment because I think this thing might still push up, and if it pushes up, I'm not going to get surprised because I saw, oh, the market is pushing up on the other side. All those companies are positive. But what I'm waiting for, I'm just waiting for a small rejection before I can say you guys can have a nice buy. Or else maybe if things turn, we might see, maybe you see this support area here. Maybe that might be broken and the market might move to the lowest side. So, but at the moment, everything's still fine. I don't think maybe there is something that I need to confuse you. Everything's just straightforward. So, what else can we do? The best thing that we can do is to move to the next one. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Like, share with your friends. Like, share with your friends. Tell your friend about the channel. So, again, we are on gold. Let me try to squeeze this. Sorry, we are on gold at the moment. So gold showed us a very nice move. We can see that we were on a wedge. You can see how the market was moving. The market was like this nicely pushing lower. On the other side, it was also nicely pushing to the upside. So the market was actually squeezing the charts here, or the candlesticks. Then what do we see? We see that the market broke out of that and nicely enough closed above that. So it means now we're just looking for a buy. Actually, we're looking for the market to retest before we see another push. And then after that, we can just say we can have a buy stop around here. When the market is going to come back, we go into do it to buy. But let's say if maybe the market is going to come back again and try maybe to come back and respect the previous resistance, it means the market will continue going lower, but we expect maybe it's going to respect around these areas. But the best thing that we can do at the moment, let's focus around this area. Why? Because I'm expecting a retest before pushing up. I think gold is still on like seriously bullish momentum. Then that can help it to push up. Around this area, I think the market is going to reach this area before we see another push. Unless if maybe it's a fake move. But at the moment, I think it's a great move. I'm hoping for a retest before we see another push. So let's what? I think we're supposed to be on GERMAN40. Okay, now we are on GERMAN40, right? Sorry about that. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. It's still Monday. It's time to relax. It's time to focus on your planning. Go back on your chart or on your journal or notebook. Try to write those things down and make sure that you follow them every day, even if the market doesn't do things that you want. So there will be some changes in my trading, the way I do things. You know, I don't really like selling indices, actually, like US30, NASDAQ, GERMAN40s and stuff like that. So I think that has to change. That has to change. Why? Because I think this year the market is going to be like seriously under pressure until, I don't know until when, but at the moment, going further, I see the market maybe going to have like seriously, or be in a very, very serious pressure. Even if the market is going to go up, but we're still going to see those sell-offs. So I think that sell-off now is said to be like those sell positions. I'm still going, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to sell indices, even if I wasn't selling before. But I'm not just going to sell anywhere, but I will sell where the market says we should sell. So now we are on GERMAN30. Some is GERMAN40. Guys, don't get confused with GERMAN30 and GERMAN40. Some brokers, like the one that I'm using, it's Wonder, they did not change actually the naming, but actually it's now GERMAN40. as they added 10 companies on top of those 30. So it means now it's GERMAN40, but other brokers, they still on the old names, which is, I don't know, but I think it's fine. Doesn't, as long as you know what's happening, it's fine. So now we can see that we have a very nice support area here, which the market came back again. So it means the market actually is trying to give us another opportunity around this area. You can see that the market came back around this area. So what we can do here is, actually at the moment, as long as the market is still above this support area, as long as the market is not breaking this area, what we do around support, we actually buy. What we're going to do around this resistance is simple. We don't have to confuse this. We just need to sell, but wait for a sell confirmation before you say you want to sell or do something. Simple as that. We don't need to complicate things. Guys, there's so many people who have so many skills in trading, but when they start to explain their things, they just confuse everyone. I don't know why is that, but maybe it's too much information or stuff like that. But the best thing that you can do is just keep this thing simple. This is a resistance. We know that the market, when it comes around this area, the market respects that. When the market comes around the support, the market respects that. So why do we need to complicate things? No, we don't. So on the support area, we're supposed to buy, but wait for that buy confirmation. On a sell, wait for the sell confirmation. But I think now maybe it's going to be that time where the market is going to break the resistance or maybe break the support area. If you still remember, actually we are on a wedge. A wedge means that it's that triangle type of a shape. Then where the market starts to squeeze up, then boom, the market is going to break out. Then whether it's going to break out the resistance or the support, we don't know. But the market is going to do that because the market won't just play between this resistance and support. So yeah, I think that is quite simple. At the moment, we're looking for those buy positions. Why? Because we are very, very close to our support area. So this is it's a daily time frame. So if I go on a 4-hour time frame, you will see that we actually have a very nice structure that is actually telling us, you can see we have enough space for us to say what we can buy. Maybe we can get out around, let's say around 15,400. It's where maybe we can get out before the market reaches the resistance, because the market might still respect that and push lower. You can see how many times the market respected that. So it means if we were selling, we were going to kill it. That's why I say now we're going to sell indices as long as they respect our analysis. Simple as that. It's not like we're going to fight the market. But when the market changes, we can see that that bullish volatility on like NASDAQ or US30 is no longer there. And that might be the whole year. Because if you still remember, from 2020 up to like 2021, NASDAQ US30s, they were just crazy going up. And that never happened before. So it means that might also change. Just don't fight change, guys. If maybe it's time to change, just change. Simple as that. So yeah, let's go to the next one with you can support the channel by clicking the join button below and get exclusive content and daily analysis. You can get free free stock and up to 3,500 each, and access zero commission professional trading platform. Link in my description. US30, please guys, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Like, share with your friends, guys. So the prices have changed. As you saw, maybe a small clip, the prices has changed from 15 to 150. Actually, that is the normal price that I'm going to use. Why, guys? Because we work every day, guys. I don't expect people, they will just expect us or expect me just to offer like free service, like maybe signals and stuff like that. We wake up early, we sleep late, and also the signals that we provide, whether you get in profit or in negative, but that effort, it's something. So $15 is actually, I don't know. You can pay that maybe weekly. It's not supposed to be like that. So we need to get what we deserve. So 150, good results, quality signals, quality service. It's everything. So I think that is supposed to be there and going up. So now we are on US30, guys. And remember, when we say, or why, when I say we need to go on $150, whether you want the signals or maybe VIP signal indicator, is because most people who on that price range, on that 150, most people they already understand some other things. Most people they are already grown in this market, so they're not going to have that. They're not going to bother me. I know when you work with people like that, everything's just smooth. But when you work with those people who just paid $10, $5, $15, hey, uh, those people they will always be in your head because I don't know, but that's how it is. So let's just go straight to US30, guys. On US30, we can see that the market is actually trying to push lower. But what I love is the market, at least the market moved away from the support area. You still remember when the market was pushing lower, but now the market is trying to push up. Came back around this area where we can call it a support at the moment, pushed up again. Now it's coming back again around that area. So we just need to see what is going to happen around that area, whether the market is going to respect that. But it looks like it's respecting that, but actually the market it seems like the market broke out of that, but it's still around the same zone. So we'll just wait and see if the market is going to push up or maybe it's going to continue pushing lower. So I don't know if maybe we had something like this, but I did not see that. I did not see that. Maybe, yeah, but already it's late for that. So we'll focus on this one at the moment. So whether the market is going to get above, if it's going to go above here, we can say, you know what, maybe the market is about to buy. If it's going to go lower, it's where we can say we can just sell when the market is pushing lower. As you saw, those companies were in red, but anything can happen. They can maybe change during the day or when the market open, and maybe they can go in green color, which shows that the positive number, then the market might push to the upside. So actually, what do we see on US30? I will only recommend it maybe to buy when the market, I have something like this. I have something like this here. This thing has been there for some time. I never thought maybe the market was going to come back again there. So that's why I removed it. So we have something like this here now. So if we have something like this, you can see, let me remove this. You can see that the market actually was respecting this area. Do you see this? And now maybe the market is there. So it means at the moment, if the market is going to respect this and push up, we can buy around that area, around maybe 35,000. Hey, 35,000 is far. Let me see, where is that? We can buy around, let's say 34,850. It's where we can buy. So if maybe the market is going to go lower than this support area, or maybe just say lower about lower below this, lower, it's where we can say now the market is selling. But maybe we can see the market might get another support around this 33,400, somewhere there. It's where maybe we can say the market will find that support. But at the moment, let's just look at the what is happening, because it seems like the market is respecting that support area. So let's move to the next one, which is the one and only NASDAQ. To join our winning team, get VIP signals for only $150. You pay once, then you're done. It's lifetime. And also you can get MT4 and MT5 signal indicator, which is going to provide you with the signals. Bye. NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 is also on Friday. It was like crazily or seriously selling off. As I told you, now we're going to sell as long as the market respects the analysis, it's fine. We're going to sell and we're going to buy. We're going to do both things. Why? Because the market is changing. The market is not waiting for us, so we need to change with the market, because the market doesn't react the same every time. So what we see is, let me remove this. I think it's too much on the chart. So what I see is the market was, or is still under bearish momentum. The market has been like seriously pushing lower, and firstly you can see this one was an aggressive move, but we broke out of that, and the market created something like resistance there. Now we can call that a support, and we see that the market already broke out of that. So it means for us to say maybe we need to buy is either maybe the market has to reach 13,800 or maybe 13 something around here. So if the market reaches this area, as we saw before, we saw that before, that the market actually respects this area. You can see that the market actually respects this area. You can see if it comes back again around this area, maybe we might find a nice buy if the market respects that. But if the market is not going to respect that, it means we're going to continue with our sell-off, which is also another thing, another story, which means we can just, on my side, I can say maybe the market is actually crashing, even if maybe on the news they don't really talk about that. But I think on my side, this type of a sell-off is way too much, because actually this started from last December. So which means the market is seriously under that bearish momentum. That's why we need to sell when we get this type of opportunities, right? So yeah, I don't think maybe there is much that I can maybe share with you today. All of these things is still Monday. The best thing that you can do is try to relax, and yeah, just wait for the market to do what you need. Wait for the market to draw its structures before you can draw your lines after. But what I know is, if you wait for the market, mostly you will end up getting the right structure. And don't forget that we have like a live Zoom Monday to Friday, but not every day, because sometimes I'll be busy. But actually it's Monday to Friday. Then what's happening is I send the link around 2 o'clock GMT, 2 time, South African time. I think it's Frankfurt. I think, yes, it's similar as Frankfurt, or maybe Germany. It's the same time, if maybe you are in Europe. So around that time, it's where we go live on Zoom. Then I will try to share those videos after. Maybe you can. It's where I will try to help everyone, whether it's analysis, whether it's Forex in general. We just go live 30 minutes or 40 minutes. We talk about everything. Then after we out, before the market opens, especially about NASDAQ and US30, then we will see what maybe you can gain something from that. So you can just join the Telegram link. It's the free one. You can see there. I always send the Zoom link in there. So thank you guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Yeah, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Bye.